Welcome back, guys, to Persona 5 Royal. Well, last episode, after another speech by Yoshida in which he did not accuse his old mentor for Sun Rank 9, the daytime of August 15th arrived to bring us back to Jimbocho with Makoto, where we bumped into Hifumi. We then spent the night at Crossroads Bar talking to Oya to reach Devil Rank 2, and then the daytime of the 16th with Makoto yet again, where she told us about her father's death, reaching Priestess Rank 7, as we now continue on.
Man, it's hot.
Another scorcher. Can we catch a break? Text speech was... I know there are still like text limits and all that, but like the costs are a bit different. Text speech is a thing that was a necessary thing back in the day when you had like X amount of characters to text and a text cost an absolute bomb. Do you know what I mean? Or like pay-you-go Nokia phones and stuff like that. I understand then. Now it's not so much a thing because you could just go through like other messaging apps and not have to pay that kind of thing. So it should be gone. Banished. Get out of my store like this man. Get out. Get out. Thank you. Right, what's going on tonight then? People visit... Oh, you still got the Obon thing. And now it's laziness. Before it had a reason. Right, I guess Chihaya time. Finally. We only wanted to like go to Chihaya first and foremost, but the rain stopped, did it? Nice timing. Dried up pretty well as well when it was supposedly torrential rain round here. If someone whistles, you always want to look round. I do have coffee still yet.
I'm going to shrivel
It's so hot today. I placed my shop on the street. Yeah, you did. You're melting away. We're doing a verification test. There's a lot I want to tell you. Please take a seat. What are you going to do? You going to hang out with Chihaya? Yes.
Thank you.
Great. Let's see. For today... I have a lot to show you today.
Here we go.
Look, mental training for sports. Oh, and building a successful business from the ground up. I even have a book about the secret to being a good listener. It was written by a hostess from a club in Ginza. Just picking out which books to bring took me half a day. I have tons more back home, though. I've started using these as reference materials for the advice I give to my clients. This way I can suggest new alternatives instead of leaving them resigned to their fates. What about the divine power? You're not using anymore? You must... Okay, you must have lots of free time is an insult. What about the divine powers is probably a bit questioning. You're such a hard worker, Chihaya. Of course. After all, I need to be able to advise my clients on their future selves. Anyway, what I really want to tell you is that I've arrived at a new fortune-telling philosophy. Those with strong convictions can, in fact, change fate. Oh, and as for the people I sold holy stones to, I've started reading their fortunes free of charge. Hey, me too. I'd like to return the money they gave me too, but But what? You spent it all, didn't you? Well, am I interrupting?
What?
Yakoda-san. It's been a while, maiden. What are you doing here? The chairman asked that I come see how things are going. And who are you? That's my apprentice. I haven't actually introduced him to the chairman yet. You're telling me you're so busy you needed to hire an apprentice?
Oh,
Yes, he's been a wonderful help. I see, I guess I should have expected such great foresight from you, maiden. Well then, I should be going. Thank you for stopping by. I'm sorry you had to see that. Are you part of some cult? I like look up the chat, it says debt, blackmail, and I'm instantly like, cult? Who was he? I suppose you could say he's an acquaintance. Anyway, it's a private matter, Isolde-san. Nothing you should concern yourself with. Wait, are you perhaps worried about me?
Thank you.
I'm so touched, honestly. My luck really improves when you're around, Isolde-san. I know, in return for that, I'll predict your luck whenever you want. I can sense Chihaya's intense motivation. Wait, does it not cost money anymore? Affinity reading. Deepens your bond with a confidant of your choice. We have to actually try that and see if that works as that sounds. And then the other question, can I do it on her? That would be a bit weird. Why, it's already so late. I should close up. Good night, Isolde-san. Good night, Chihaya. 4 more days, right? What's going to happen? The Phantom Thieves will do something about it. Can they really? We don't even know who they are. It's probably impossible. We need some sort of miracle. If they could do something about it, they'd be gods. They'd be gods.
Nice.
Looks pretty healthy. It is indeed.
Okay.
What we can do now is wait and see what happens. There's no point in getting impatient now. Yes, yes. Next up, the latest on the declaration of attack issued by hacktivist group Nagged. It's only days until August 21st, the day Nagged will attack, and corporations are scrambling. With no signs of a response from the Phantom Thieves, some suspects they've surrendered or run away.
Now then.
We did not run away, and we'll never surrender. Just watch and see what happens. Dub was mumbling something in her sleep. Alibaba won't lose or something. What kind of dream was that? You seem a little down. So something keep getting to you. I got home late last night and my wife yelled at me since I didn't tell her where I was. You do something naughty behind her back. Careful or the Phantom Thieves might target you. No, moron, I was just drinking with co-workers. Must you always bring up the Phantom Thieves? Obsessive much? How do we get them to leave? Why am I obsessive on getting them to leave now? So, Yusuke wants to go Shibuya people watching. Might be at the end of everything. Dunno. But you've got to be rank up. I'm watching people in Shibuya right now. I thought it might get the creative juices flowing. I must say though, I doubt I'll be able to calm down until the results are made clear to us. But now I plan to continue people watching in Shibuya. Let me know if you need anything. Right, let's look using the better system of looking. Arn still can't be upped. Or can she? Think about it.
Incredibly sweaty.
Let's try it out.
I'm going to shrivel up.
It's hot.
What shall we do?
Okay, we want an affinity reading. Predict your compatibility with a character to deepen your connection with him or her. Please think about someone you want to become closer with. The reading will cost you 5,000 yen. Hey, I thought you were going to do my fortune for free. Also, is it better if I have the thingy on?
Here we go.
Your feelings should have reached the other person. I bet you can deepen your friendship even further now. Well, that's all for today. I hope it was helpful.
What do you think?
I hope you're happy with your fortune. I look forward to your next visit. Da 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 da! Da 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 da! Worked like a charm. Right, we should probably do Yusuke instead on the basis of the fact that Yusuke hasn't been visited for a bit. Arn's ready to pop whenever. It might be a day where it's just Arn alone. You just don't know. Because she does stay out of the rain. And maybe Yusuke can only go out when it's raining. But he stays out of the rain as well when I think about it. I do have an Emperor persona now. Yes, I did get one. Yusuke it is. Why did you say it that way? Because I'm talking to it in game terms. Goddamn. Stop with your way of thinking. It's your problem. It's your brain. It's your brain. It's not me, it's you. Let's go Shibuya people watching. Shibuya. Okay, I'm in the underground passage. Oh, you're in the same place. Oh, no, wait a second. You're above it. You're above it. All we have to do now is wait. What a nerve-wracking time. Meanwhile, I'm here to observe the public in an attempt to refresh my mind. Do you need something? We could work on more parts of our deal. What other cards do we have? Create. I don't have any passive ones, do I? I need to make you duplicate them to be able to do the stuff, don't I?
I see.
Eiga, Mabufu, and Maragi. I don't have any passive cards. Windbreak, Median, Rakam. And I don't have any physical cards. If I want you to work on this, then I basically just get these choices. So let's do a Mabufu card.
Very well. Well then. By the way...
May as well put him to work, right? Must have a wealth of free time if that is your decision. You know, I would not have expected my stam to be so stubborn. I will have to take some extreme measures. Please, Olis, I will need your help again. Could you join me? Sure thing. So what's your call? Will you spend time with Yusuke? Let's hang out.
I'm in your debt.
I owe you one. It seems the answer may have been right on my nose the whole time. We'll see soon enough. Follow me.
Yes.
This place has not changed in the slightest. We're back here. I guess I should go with the it feels nostalgic statement rather than questioning. And agree. Indeed it does. I haven't come back here since I moved away. The truth is, despite my best efforts to convey the meaning of the heart, I am no closer to understanding it. Such a troublesome roadblock never presented itself to me while I was living here. As you know, I spent most of my young life in this very house. That is why we have come now. I wish to reevaluate myself within its decrepit walls. By coming to this place, I may be able to rekindle the passion for art I once held, the passion of an inquiring mind on the hunt for pure beauty, before I learned of Madarame's foul nature. It won't open. No, I surely left it unlocked. You left it unlocked?
How could this
What?
be?
The door has jammed. I suppose it was quite an old door to begin with. It had begun to rust even while I was a pupil here. It seems now it has finally broken. We should probably get it fixed then.
No.
That is a nice idea, but I'm unfortunately not the owner of the house. I cannot call a locksmith. I wish I could fix it myself. But I struggle with mechanisms as complex as this. I do not have the steady hand required to mend them. What? I think I'll be able to fix the door with my current proficiency.
Oh.
Olis, you are capable of fixing it? You never cease to amaze me. Oh, am I? Fine then.
Let us be off.
Let us head inside. Give it a sharp boot.
I see.
The police confiscated everything. You know, I lived here not long ago, yet it feels almost like the distant past at this point. Being here has brought back memories, though. Whenever I acted out of line, I was made to sit calmly in this corner. And over here was a bookshelf, filled to the brim with various tomes. It contained art compilation books for the most part, but there were a few manga tucked away as well. At times I would take a break from my art to hide and read them. This is also where we would gather to eat when the atelier still had a large pupil count. Sensei is particularly fond of salty food, so... Sensei? What am I saying? Why do I still treat him as my mentor? How long will I allow him to control my life? Ooh. You okay? Yes, my apologies. The truth of the matter is, I used to paint in this room. I did it simply for the joy of painting. No matter what I took as my subject, my hands would move of their own accord to capture its essence. But back then, I only saw the superficial beauty of the world. I could not see the grime beneath. After learning the truth behind Madarame's actions, though, everything changed. I strove to fight back against the newfound ugliness I saw, to display my talent to those who mocked me. I needed to do whatever it took to validate my artistic ability. In that search for meaning, darkness took hold of me.
How could this be?
Ultimately, I began to emulate that which I had so deeply despised in Madarame. You know, Boss told me something very interesting. When I was staying with you that one night at LeBlanc, he said he didn't believe Madarame took me in for my skill alone. I suppose now that I think about it, there would be no way to know whether or not I would have been talented. Olis, why do you think Madarame decided to take me in? Well, it's not he somehow knew you had skill. I mean, he knew your genealogy, but still. That's not a guarantee of artistic sensibility. Maybe he was sympathetic? I mean, he could have not done the things in the first place that led to him having to be taken in if he was. Atonement, maybe? But that doesn't seem to be the way it's gone. I really couldn't possibly tell you because you'll actually have to go to Ask Madarame.
Agreed.
Fair point. That may be something only Madarame himself is privy to. But perhaps even he doesn't know. Yeah. Even after learning the ugliness of his true nature, part of me still believes in my former mentor. I simply cannot come to terms with the stark dualities presented to me. humble house in that loathsome palace, the kind teacher and the fiendishly deceptive artist. It seems even the workings of my own heart are inexplicable. What then of my search for pure beauty? Hello? Is someone there? I'm coming in.
This is a problem.
Could that be the police? I was wondering who could have been in here. You're the man from the exhibition. Indeed. Thank you for our conversation back there. More importantly, though, why are you here? I couldn't help but notice the door was open on my way home from work. Are you perhaps still caught in your slump?
Yes.
How do you know about that? I know a great deal about you, Yusuke-kun. You made a name for yourself by patterning your work after the beautifully detailed Sayuri. But that painting at the exhibition was quite different from that. Have you begun trying out new styles? If you'd like, I can advise you. Materials, themes, etc. You seem as though you could use a helping hand right now. Most of your painting was done while living in this residence, correct? Your current lack of patron must be what is holding you back. Please, take my card. I made a living investing in promising young artists like yourself, Yusuke-kun.
Oh.
Director of the Japanese Art Support Foundation, Akio Kawanabe. But why have you chosen me? You criticized me so harshly back at the exhibition. Because I feel you have talent. Now, my foundation can provide you an environment that will allow you to focus on developing your skills. If such a lifestyle interests you, we can talk further at a later date. As for today, I have business I must attend to, but I hope to hear from you soon.
Yes.
Japanese Art Support Foundation. My opportunity may have finally arrived. And it was all because you opened that door for me. It seems good luck is simply a characteristic of yours.
I'm in your debt.
You have my thanks, leader. The bond is going upwards. A tiny glimmer of light and decency left in his shriveled heart, you say? Maybe. You could only ask Madarame, really. This is interesting, though. The patron has a foundation, so therefore is a known entity. Surely can't be as bad as Madarame, but equally was very aggressive in the hunt to come inside and monitor someone's house. That's weird.
All right. Shall we return home?
I must be going now. I'd like to think on this some more. Yeah, you've got a lot to think about. Oh well. But again, this is about your future livelihood. I apologize, Oliz. I lost my composure today. The emotions I felt in that house still remain with me to this day. I do think it's a good thing that I was able to realize all this. Wait, that gentleman, Kawanabe, was it? What's your impression of him? I'm not sure is actually the answer, but that's not going to be the answer for Yusuke. If we're talking in Yusuke ways, it's the top answer. He had a certain dignity. He seems reliable is something I can't say, but I could say that he has a certain dignity. That is something that I could actually say. Reliability is something proven over time. I'll Yusuke back to Yusuke. I had no idea he was the director of art support, but he definitely had a certain presence to him. And he was even able to instantly pinpoint my weakness. He certainly is no ordinary individual. As someone with neither a home nor a patron, I couldn't ask for a better offer. On top of that, I may be able to find a way out of my slump once I can fully focus on drawing. In any case, this deserves serious thought. I may come to you for advice again. Yusuke back to Yusuke was correct.
Rain, huh?
Just a few degrees cooler would do it. Would it now? Who's calling me today? Dude, we're really running out of time here. People are getting even more restless online too. Are we done for if we lose here? I don't even want to think about that possibility right now. Indeed, those who once revered us as heroes now seem to revile us. We've done all we can, guys. Alice is right. Sorry for messaging you all about such weird stuff. It's okay, we all feel the same way. I'll try and make sure I don't blow my cover. As should we all.
It sounds like everyone's starting to get anxious. But considering how fast the days are closing in, the best thing we can do for now is stay calm.
We are bustling forward, that's for certain. Finally! I know I can't go get a boost because it's raining. Is there anyone to... Okay, we got Hifumi. And it is just Hifumi. So we're going to see you again. Did we use our cat up? Oh, we still have Neko Shogun. Good, good, good. But first of all, crosswords. This is the same dialogue, obviously.
Hey, hey!
Are you going to play crossword puzzles? You have other stuff to do, so don't get too into it. Let's play. Alright, a common skin injury. Graze, cut, abrasion. Abrasion doesn't fit. Oh, down. Sunscreen letters. So the theme. So the common skin injury is probably sunburn. Does that fit though? Yes. Yes, all the letters are here. Involuntary pain alert? Wait, is that ouch? Is that really ouch? Is the involuntary pain alert ouch? Soothing cream. I guess that might be lotion. In great demand. Hot. And sunscreen letters. I don't get that at all. Well, we'll get rid of the things first. Is it lotion? Hot. Ouch. It is ouch. Oh, I get it now. Yeah, it's the letters. Oh, yeah, no. It's like, the factor. Factor. Is it SPF? I think it's SPF, isn't it? And when I lowered the amount of letters, it's SPF, right? But this doesn't tell me if this is right. Sunscreen letter. I'm actually going to search it. But I'm pretty sure I'm right. Yes, it's SPF. I was a bit worried that I'd be wrong on the basis of just not exactly knowing what's going on. But I'm pretty sure it's right. It's just that it doesn't give me a confirmative thing for this. So I think this is correct. I've got it. The answer is sunburn. This is an inflammation of the skin caused by UV rays and sunlight, resulting in a temporary change in skin pigmentation. UV rays reflect off of many surfaces, including water, sand, and snow. This can result in sunburns even while snowboarding or skiing.
All right.
I see.
Wow, even I can figure that one out.
Nice.
Maybe you got a bit smarter after solving these crossword puzzles. Why did someone do that face to me? Just because I didn't get the sunscreen letters straight away? I narrowed it down. I was working on it later. Because I didn't instantly get it. God. No, you're just dumb. You don't know everything in the world instantly. You don't do crosswords. You don't know. Dumbest streamer. Dumbest YouTuber. Off we go to Canada. Oh, I forgot about the holy water. Guess that might have been on Sunday. If it even was holy water there. We just can't win. Just can't win currently.
Oh?
Hifumi's talking to a woman. She seems troubled again. I feel I can become closer with Hifumi thanks to the star persona and Neko Shogun. What are you going to do? You're going to talk to Hifumi? Yes, we shall. That's right. Your next opponent will finally be a professional. My client's a big shot in the Pro Shogi Players Association, so I worked really hard to set it up.
That's...
But... Oh, is this young man a fan of yours, Hifumi? Oh my... She's intimidating. No, mother. Oh, that's why. He's my shogi friend. I told you about him, remember? Your shogi friend, huh? Let me just say this. I hope you're not harboring any weird feelings for Hifumi. Mother? As I'm sure you're already aware, you are not allowed to date, young lady. You started to attract a number of new male fans with all of your photo spreads.
Yes.
Yes, Mother. You can get 50 guys like him once you're famous. I need you to accomplish the things I was never able to. Now I'm going to work. Don't wait up for me. I understand.
Sorry.
I apologize. That must have been quite a shock. Okay. You're not allowed to date is not a question I should ask at this point because it makes it sound like I'm super interested. At the context of this conversation, I'm just going to go with the first thing I thought about her being intimidating. Yes! That's quite honest of you. Not altogether inaccurate, though. My father is ill and unable to work, so my mother supports us. My mother used to be a local TV announcer, but she had to quit to take care of my father. My father was a pro shogi player. He's usually calm, but when he played, you could really feel his spirit. He never hesitated when making a move, just like a king. I really admired him, so I started playing shogi too. And after pouring everything he had into shogi, he suddenly collapsed one day. In my mother's eyes, shogi stole both her dream and her husband. And yet she tells me to keep playing. She wants me to achieve her dreams. I should be working to help support us. I want to become a professional so that I can make enough money to ease my parents' burden. I do photo shoots and interviews, hoping they'll add some money to our household income. But it's honestly quite difficult for me. Well, we know she doesn't like the attention, so that's not the answer. Have you told your mother? No, she hasn't, and I don't think asking her that will be great, because we literally just saw the dynamic between them. Yes, mother, no, mother, I'm being told everything, mother. She can't stop then, but she probably wants... Because we've just said she's scary and she agreed, she probably wants the honest chat. Is that what you want? Just pure honesty? Not compliments. Not questions. It's funny how when there's a question mark on a statement, it makes me want to go away from it more often than not. I'm happy that you're so concerned about me. When I think about my mother, no one sees me as a shogi player anymore. They no longer recognize my skills. I'm not playing shogi in the hopes of becoming an idol. I simply love my family and I want to support them through our troubles. This isn't good. I shouldn't be focusing on such negative topics before a match. Well then, let's play. Today, I'm going to be throwing a lot of offensive moves at you. This will teach you how to escape from disadvantageous situations. I feel Hifumi's trust in me growing. I believe we've got you up to rank 5 already. Be nice to see what your next bonus is, actually. Are you ready? That aura, my right eye is twitching. Now it's time to unleash my hidden evil eye.
I'll start.
Now, to a fair match. All serious until all of a sudden she gets all playful. Got some knowledge. Oh man, if I could have got the knowledge thing, I could have got like from the crossword and from her.
Until next time.
Phew, that wasn't so bad. Let's continue our lesson next time. Not working, is it? Oh, hello. Do you have a moment? I apologize for my mother's rude behavior earlier. She's been on edge lately. My male fans are beginning to concern her. She didn't mean to offend you at all. I hope you'll accept my apology in her place. Don't have to apologize. I'm just wondering... I don't really want to ask why do you have to apologize, because she doesn't have to apologize, and that is a question that I would genuinely ask. That is how that would work. But... No worries, a bit blasé. I'm wondering if it's you've got a lot to deal with, because she seems to respond to that like the mum's scary and all that. My apologies. I didn't mean to cause you any unnecessary worry. I'll be sure to talk to her about you. Without my lack of skill is what caused my mother to be so hypersensitive. I intend to improve my skills so I can become an established player and put my mother at ease. So then, let us both work hard for our goals. Goodbye for now. Nice. Ooh, lightning. Right, hang along to our next crossword. That's what we really care about. A message from Eiko again? Eiko contacted me. She said she wants to talk. I've held off on giving her a solid response yet. Then when I tried to ask her for more detail, she simply says she wants to talk about it in person. If it's okay with you, do you think we could go see her together? I'm eating now. Maybe I should respond later.
Yo.
Sorry to bother you while you're enjoying your after meal coffee, but I'm going to open up shop soon. You either need to go upstairs or get out of here.
Hey!
Who was that chap from? You have the day off today. Why don't we go somewhere? I have the day off every day. It's a holiday.
Nice. So
The
humid.
heat's not letting up even with all this rain. 3 days left until the cleanse. Our coverage of Medjed continues. With Medjed's day of attack almost here, the anticipation over their showdown is at a fever pitch. People overseas are also showing great interest. Some are even betting on who will win. One bookie says that the odds are on Medjed's side. They're really betting on this? They think we're gonna lose?
Hey!
I think I'm going to think, first of all, Morgana, because I'm interested to see how the knowledge is now adding up. But I mean, we just only got a couple bits. Just wondering if something was nowhere near the what? Somewhat close to improving guts. And nowhere kindness. Kindness is what I have to still work on the most. Obviously proficiency too, though, to be fair. She was like this last year, too. She was she? Okay, I think it's only going to be Makoto, isn't it? Yep. What's his choice when there is only one answer? We're proceeding this quite a lot. Very heavily at this point in time. We're pushing it forward. Oh, yeah, we can't go to Chihaya. I was like, should we use time to boost Sojiro's is probably the next one for us to, like, bat up a little bit more?